Wait, when are you starting?
Once he comes on me, why are you not coming on
No,
me?
he'll come up, you start.
No, it has to start on my face.
No. Okay, ready?
Don't look at me.
I'm not
You look
looking
at me, you laugh.
I know.
Okay. I'm standing here.
Okay.
You stand this way. Did I
Ready?
do that?
The New Year craze had just about faded. I could still feel the fireworks in the air. It was cold, the 2nd of January. I was rocking that sweater weather, you see. I was lying on my couch, headphones in, world out. I was feeling kind of run down. The past few weeks had been tough. Fever, weakness, but nothing I couldn't handle. Well, at least that's what I thought. My blood had gone for testing and I was just about resting. I was watching The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, a show I never miss. You'll understand that pun in a moment, I promise. I was feeling a little low, so I continued watching my show. But then I heard, Jazz, get up. We have to go. I knew where we were headed, but I still asked. My parents said the hospital, just for a few checks, so predictable. So I asked, is everything okay? And that's when silence filled the air. The next part went by so fast, and how do I remember every single detail? In slow motion, line by line, frame by frame. I guess it's true what they say. You can't forget the day your life was changed. The ER doctor entered and he casually says, her blood glucose is 1050. She has type 1 diabetes. Bam! The injections start, the IV drip, portable x-rays, urine tests, sonographies, one more needle, one more check, one more test, one more bed, one more routine, scratch that, get this test instead, add some saline, get the sodium chloride, check RBS, see allergies, find out medical history, give another aspirin, and oh, let's start her on insulin. Bam, I spent 2 days in the ICU. They said no one could stay with me, but you think my mother cared? She stayed with her 13-year-old daughter, who for the first time in life was truly scared. My father can't see me in any kind of pain, so he waited the whole night, quietly looked, secretly prayed for all to become all right. And then enters my doctor, who soon would become my greatest ally. I was 13, I had no idea what was happening to me. So he sat me down and explained what diabetes actually means. That's when it hit. That's when I entered the eye of the storm. Because now it felt real. This was my new norm. Daily things became things I had to think about. I would casually reach for a banana and then remind myself to stop. I was poking myself 12 times a day, calculating every correction, saying every number out loud. Well, at least my math teacher would be proud. There were the highs, that my throat would dry, my legs would cramp, my eyes would blur, my head would explode. And then there were the lows. My hands would shake, my body would sweat, my lips would numb, my stomach would crave. But sometimes it would just feel like a game, like my body was playing me. And I didn't want to play anymore at times. I wanted to be fit, but I also wanted to quit. And now, 9 years later, I've become quite the player. I know the signs, I know the highs. I'm not claiming to be a warrior. I'm not claiming to be a survivor. I'm just claiming to be a learner. With my family and my friends, my doctor and myself, we make quite the army. We don't give in. We don't quit. We don't let diabetes play us. With pumps and pods and insulin, we play diabetes, Diabesties style. And we play only to win. Yay! That's a wrap. That's a wrap. That was good.